If you picked pile number one, this is your message. So, this is going to be all about what's going on this week, important messages, and advice. All right, angels. Okay, so I don't know if this is a message for someone out there, but I heard duck. So that might be just like synchronistic thing out there for someone, a message for someone. Okay, so let's tap into, first of all, what's going on this week. Okay, and this is going to be a timeless reading, so it can be the week from wherever you start watching it. Okay, so what's going on in this week with the current energies? What are they passing through? Pile number one. Okay, so we have rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, and sweetness of life. Now I'm gonna pull a couple more before I say anything else really. I heard be bold. You got the moose with wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know so much. Let's see. Okay, we got dance. Let's see. I think it's time you start choosing you. Maybe someone out there is tainting the fun or tainting your fun. And really, you know the way. You know so much. You know more than you realize. You know, there's this, rose without thorns. It's rose without thorns. So there's this energy of saying that you have every right to enjoy the successes that you're going to earn. You have every right to enjoy life, like truly, and not let anyone hold you back or tell you otherwise or make you feel like, let me tap into that. Is there someone that's making you feel some type of way? Maybe this is talking about really being in your own energy. It could be talking about being in your own energy. Yeah. I heard you have a lot to earn, and it feels like financial, right? It does. Maybe you're doubting yourself on something. So I feel like there's something coming in that's whether you deliberately worked for it or you didn't realize it's coming in from your hard work. And it's time to just enjoy life and not let anyone make you feel guilty about living your life the way you choose to or wanting to do things in the way that you want. But I will say that what's what's going on here is you're going to be experiencing like the beauty in life and really enjoying life and dancing and having fun and even enjoying those quiet solitude moments of peace and for a lot of you being able to finally have those. For those of you who don't ever get to really have that or it's difficult, it's like you're really being able to, it's like embody this energy of peace around you. And something that you felt depressed over is being restored with this hope and this faith and just this really, really deep happiness. And I feel like that there is money coming in to your wallet, or for some of you, it's just some physical manifestation that's finally coming to you and you're able to hold on to it. And, you know, we have the Six of Wands and the Sun, so it's like, it's something that you're about to be, I mean, and the Ace of Cups, it's something that you're about to be extraordinarily happy with. And I think that's what you're coming into is the sweetness of life and being able to really enjoy it to the fullest. And there's almost like this essence of not take a break from it. Being able to go into that mode of enjoying life and not take a break from it. Like learning to just embody life in that way and embody life in that joyful manner and just have just peace. Yes, it's like almost a shift has happened and you're no longer worrying about certain things, or at least you're not worrying to the extent that you used to worry about them, because it says let your head and mind reach to the stars, keep your feet grounded on the earth. It's like you are really finally being able to connect to the magic and connect to the universe and your whimsical self and all your dreams that you want, but also in a way where you're not forcing it and you're also being grounded at the same time. So it's this peaceful energy of like being one with the universe and having fun and dancing and feeling the magic and also believing that all these extraordinary things that you want are going to come in, but also in an effortless way where you're not forcing it and not like stressing over it. And it's finally just like this peaceful energy of like things are settled and it's just gonna come to you and you're just going with the flow. Yes, look at that. We have sacred pool. You might be really drawn to water. I feel like right now water's just cleansing, so that could be why it's coming up. Let's see. There's a lot of magical beings around you also, and that's something you should really know. And I just heard look into the moonlight. Look into the moonlight. So I feel like that's your mission for this week is really, and especially with the Moose card where it says let your head and mind reach the stars, is I think that's your task this week, is to pick one of these nights and really just like, I don't know, look at the stars, stare at the moon, talk to it, even if it's for 5 minutes. Just do it. So there's just something you didn't give up on. That it's like you're going to be celebrating with friends over. Yeah, and it's definitely could be something, with achieving a goal and you maybe getting hired for a certain job or recognized or getting a check or something. a lot of this is like financial and money matters, and this money and stability, and just like maybe it's a big old check or inheritance that's coming in, or just, yeah, there's this money, and a lot of you, it could be just being able to live life the way you want in like this lavish way, and having this new clarity for life, and really not feeling like you're held back anymore. And I also feel like the world is about to remind you how, and I was just about to say, the world is about to remind you how you really have spirits around you working with you, helping you. And then literally the Three of Pentacles came out, which is all about working, in harmony with, outside sources, not just working on something just yourself, but like, working together with spirit. So it's like, yes, you really, whatever it is, it's like, I don't know, there's just this harmony, this balance, there's this knowing that it's all going to come together, and it's because, you're also really connecting, you're just more in harmony with spirit. Yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, like I feel that you might have a loved one that has really been there and helped you put these struggles or your mind at ease. And for those of you that that's not the case, there's just this deep emotional balance happening that's allowing you to have better clarity over each situation that arises. And because you're no longer, you no longer are getting upset over things the way you used to, you're no longer fighting things, or you're no longer going against the current. It's like this justice is coming so much faster for you, and it's here. This is the time. This is the time where it's coming. So, I mean, this is about this week. Something important is coming this week. I mean, you got really good cards. You have the Sun, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Cups. Something big is manifesting. Let's see. Something big is manifesting, yeah. The Wasteland, sustainability, slow down, tend to your gardens. So that's funny because the next thing was important messages that were going to come through, and that's what's coming through is the Wasteland, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. So this is going to go hand in hand with this card, which is your angels telling you to enjoy the sweetness of life, okay? Because that is what you're coming into this week, is this beautiful, just beautiful existence where you truly are enjoying the sweetness of life, like truly maximizing its effects. But there's this message of slowing down and taking care of yourself. And really, I feel that goes hand in hand with being able to really have deep gratitude and enjoy life around you. So I feel that those things are very strongly connected. And the message is grounding your energy, being outside and really cleansing your energy and connecting to nature and really going back to the basics. Life can get like so chaotic and so confusing, and just going back to the basics of like just sleep, rest, nutrition, like things that are just vital, the building blocks of what keeps us going. But there's this message of just taking care of yourself, working out, and just even going on a walk, but just starting somewhere and really doing that. Because, there's this message of slow down. So whatever you feel like that means to you, if you're someone who has been going, and just has not stopped, then it's like you really need to just find the time to go outside and meditate and be with yourself. And, obviously an energy cleansing bath is even better, or if you live by the ocean or wherever, like doing things that can really cleanse your energy. Um, and for those of you that feel like it's actually, the message is probably like you should probably move your body more and work out and take care of yourself in that way. I feel like there's two messages here. So for those of you, whichever that resonates with, but message for all is that connect to nature and cleanse your energy and ground your energy in that way, because there's this message of purification and being able to connect to that peace. But when there's so much chaos in life, it's hard to connect to the magic that's in our reality right now and really take notice of it. And they want you to be able to take notice of it. Because right now, in areas where literally, where there are dry lands, there is water coming to it to give life and replenish it, but you need to do your part and really listen to your intuition of what your body needs in that moment, because it's only going to help with, the manifestations that are going to come in. It's only going to help bring in more opportunities. It's only going to help for your soul growth, and it's also going to help you get away from feelings of depression if you're feeling that way, making sure you have the right nutrients, right? Because literally, like, when our cells don't have the right nutrition, eventually, like, there will be like cell kill off, cell die off, where it will, like, to save the others, kill itself, And so it's like, because microscopic, macro and microscopic, sorry, I feel like tongue twister, as above, so below, right? Just like there's the inner world going on, there's the outer world going on, the microcosm and the macrocosm going on. And we need to make sure that, what would it be, the micro, the macrocosm? We need to make sure that that inner world of ours is being well taken care of. And that's making sure our cells are getting the right minerals and vitamins to function and thrive, so that us on the outer world, it can affect that, have a domino effect and really help us and our bodies run most efficiently we can. Because I also feel like there's this essence of, if you're this anxiety or depression, if this resonates for you, almost like this disconnection feeling too, it's coming from actually like a lack of minerals and light and like sunlight, and like connecting to nature. Because they're saying, like, there's this message of like, you've done really well, but now it's like, okay, you just really need to focus on this. And I feel like everything else in life is actually going to fall into place. Is just focus on your health and what's best for you, and not just, physical health, like eating better and things, but like spiritual and energetic health as well. And that is going to bring such balance to all areas of your life. Yeah, because I'm picking up on this. We have 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. It's this loss, it's this sadness, it's this disconnection, maybe feeling depressed. For some of you, it's going to be at different degrees, right? But what you don't see is who you're morphing into become. And in that process, while they want to show you all the magic there is in life, and you're going to feel it, they want you to handle yourself and take care of yourself, because it's going to help you see sort of like the lies and deception in life. Like, maybe you have a health problem that you've been told about or something, and like you taking care of yourself, maybe you actually end up healing yourself. Or no longer having to have those struggles anymore. But there's this essence of you learning and just going back to the basics of just taking care of yourself, that you're not going to be like almost like lied and tricked. So I don't know what that energy is. But you're not going to be hurt anymore, because you're going to know better. You're going to have better ideas on how to help yourself. Yeah. And it's really what you need. And I just heard flying colors. It's really what you need. And this is coming in fast. Like, this is coming in fast. I feel like there's this idea that's about to brew, that's about to come into you. And it's really going to get the ball rolling. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you're going to get really inspired by something. And this idea is going to come in and it's just going to revamp something and it's going to help you. I don't know. There's this wisdom, this idea, this knowledge coming in, and it's going to help you disconnect from almost like the bullshit of life, like reality, and help you just connect to this truer essence of what life really is. I don't know. It's obviously going to be different for all of you, but that's the message. Let's see if there's any more advice, angels, for pile number 1. And they're also saying you don't have to, like, for a lot of you, you don't have to be like, oh, I gotta go work out, I gotta go to the gym. Like, hey, like, say la vie, like, life is life. Like, if you can't make it to the gym, do that, whatever. It's all good. Just go on a walk, get some sunlight. Like, don't be hard on yourself. Go with the flow. Like, there's that saying in, like, Italian, I forgot what it was, but, like, the pleasure in doing nothing, or the sweetness in doing nothing. And, obviously that's a fine balance and taking care of yourself and what, but, like, I feel like you know where and what areas of your life you need a bit more balance and more, adjustment with. Because those adjustments will bring you so much more peace. Okay, see what advice they have. I just heard trust your journey. And I think things are moving a lot faster than expected, really. Oh, wow. Healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line, growing up. So this is important for you to know. I feel like this is like some good recognition for you to really know that, hey, you're handling energies that haven't really been dealt with or healed or released or put to rest in your family line. So this is your confirmation of what you already knew, is that you are also doing work for your maternal line. And it's really beautiful, and work like that is always heavy and not effortless, but I feel like you're coming to a point of your life and your soul journey where it has become, and it's like this trauma is lifting off you, and you're finally going to be able to enjoy the sweetness of life and the softness. I just want to say I'm really proud of you. You have angels in the spirit realm that are so proud of you, and truly, I feel like you're someone that gives so much. And again, with this message from spirit, make sure you're giving back to yourself and taking care of yourself, because you are number 1 always, right? You even do so much in the sleep realm, in your dream state. So really, don't be hard on yourself, and really let yourself rest and replenish yourself and have fun. Like, I just saw an image of you watching a funny movie and laughing, or watching a Disney movie. Just do things that help you really connect to lightheartedness, because that's what your angels want for you. And there's just this there's this disconnection to emotion or something that's healing. I feel like maybe in your maternal line, maybe they avoid emotions, or there's something like that. Would they sweep things under the rug maybe, or yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was just a lot of depression that even ran in your family. I don't know. But you are freeing. You are freeing this energy that has really been in your family a really long time. And you signed up to take care of it. and you've really done it, and that's why it's so important as these doors are closing up, as they've already closed up. It's good to clean the house and clean house. I mean, if you feel inspired to clean your house too, that's great too, but really clean house as in cleanse your energy, cleanse what doesn't serve you. Focus on what's best for you and your body and your cell life and your cell nutrients and things like that. There's this new life that's coming too as well. And for someone out there, you want to experience motherhood, and I feel that it's like you're dancing your way there. It's almost like that's the next step in your reality, is being able to come into that. Yeah. And whatever you feel like you need to heal, or whatever it is, there's just this healing that's taking place. And this almost, we have the rescue card. Like you're being rescued and you're being healed. So just know that you're so taken care of by your angels, and that they're healing you, they're rescuing you, and that everything will really be okay. So that is your message, pile number 1. Okay, so if you picked pile 2, this is your message. So with each pile, a lot of you get completely different cards, because I just do the decks that I feel really drawn to, and I felt really drawn to picking a card from my angel deck. So just know that the angels are around you right now in this moment. Okay. So, sorry. I will say, I love this deck, but it is the hardest to shuffle. Okay. So, this is going to be any important message they have for you. Okay, angels. So I feel like maybe you're going through a transition in life, and you're being asked to really have kind of like courage and patience to ride the wave, and just trust that you're gonna get to where you need to. So, okay, we have forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you reclaim the joy of life. So that's beautiful. I felt like, let's do one more as well. Okay. So we have self-criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you, and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God in divine perfection exists in all things. Okay. So those are messages from the angels to you. So I'll just leave it at that. We are going to check in about what is going on this week. And this is going to be a timeless reading. So whenever you see this, that will be just your little update on the week's energies of kind of what's going down. Okay, angels. So I heard transition, and then I heard a new door. So yeah, you're definitely going through this like leap, like the shifting, this transition, and it's definitely causing anxiety. Okay, so let's dig a bit deeper. I feel like maybe there's something you feel like you must do and it's giving you anxiety. It's almost like this thing you are worried about is almost like the key to more stability. But it's hard letting go. Your angels also really want you to know that there's a lot of realities and a lot of timelines and a lot of possibilities, okay? And that you don't see everything. You don't see everything, okay? And don't forget that you're not alone. They're with you. They're with you taking care of whatever it is, okay? So we have Field of Dreams coming to life. Okay. I mean, there's something beautiful. There's something beautiful and magical coming to life. But what's going on? There's anxiety. I feel like there's anxiety with maybe taking the leap. Maybe there's anxiety of will it or won't it happen. Oh, you need to know that you're made for this. You are the one to make it happen. And you are so special and so otherworldly that it's you forget how powerful you are. And it's like you end up isolating yourself mentally from how powerful you really are, and then it makes you feel like you're not powerful at all because it's like you forget, you forget how powerful you really are. Oh, and I love that. Okay, like I said, you have angels all around you. We have the angel of love. Okay. So know that you are so protected by your angels right now, and they are with you whenever you're going through. You're not alone, and that there is this higher purpose that is happening. That's because whatever you're going through, or whatever this week the energies call for, you're transitioning to a better you in a better environment where you're going to be able to grow stability and be able to be more nurtured and taken care of, and like, how do I say, there's just better stability, there's better stability coming in. And yes, whatever you're going through might be difficult or hard, because yes, it calls for patience when you can't see the way something might happen, but know that there is this stability that's coming in, and it's coming in with a lot of happiness, and not worry and doubt. The way, if you stay the same, worry and doubt will stay with you. Okay, wow. Well, look at that. We literally have man holding a heart, happy family, and victory. I mean, and with the angel of love, I mean, for those of you that this is about love, finding your dream partner, and being able to have, that happy ending, whatever that means to you, know that it is going to happen. You're going to find the right person at the right time, and you are going to have that beautiful, happy family, right? That happy ending with the rainbow. Like, you will have that. And the angel of love, you're going to soon feel so much love in your life. And you might feel like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to meet the person, or I don't know how this is going to work out with this person, or whatever it is, right? Because this is a general reading, right? So it's different for all of you. But it's like you have your mind on either family or heart, matters of the heart, and your angels are taking you to something better, a better reality. And even with the Four of Wands right here, look, it's like two people having a date, having a picnic together, and they're in love. And it's like, before it was just the Four of Swords, she's alone, she's sad, and in this too, anxiety, alone and sad. And it's like, no, your angels know you deserve the best, and that's all coming together. Even if you don't see it. Wow. And, you know, for those of you that have had infertility issues, that's not going to be an issue anymore. You're going to be pregnant. You're going to be pregnant. You're going to be pregnant. Yeah, and you've had to fight so hard for what you deserve. And a lot of the strength also came from having to just accept and be patient. Yeah, but it's like finally it's like this reality that you've been creating and working on is coming into existence. This field of dreams is all coming to life. And it's like all that hard work finally paying off and you being able to just enjoy the beauty of it, the payoff of it. You're moving on and you have clarity over things that used to plague you, and you just don't have those same issues anymore. And that's what's clearing up. Something, you know, with family matters is really coming together. It's like this just dream coming together for you. And it's all really working out for you the way it's intended to. Okay. And just also know that each tear you have shed, like, it's like I see like the hand of God, like wiping each tear. And I just want you to know that it's like you're not alone and they are with you. Okay, so that was about what's going on this week. So let's see what advice they have for you. Okay, let's see. What advice do you have for them, angels? There's this message of just like slowing down. It's almost like you slowing down, but things around you speeding up. Okay. Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. I love this because at the beginning of this video for you, we had that message from the angels about, we had the self-criticism, right? About the negative self-talk and really stopping at the moment that happens, because you're in a new reality. But the other one was, something about happening in the past and forgiveness and letting it go and kind of living in the past, and your angels are telling you that this is the moment where it's all clearing for you. The karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. Okay? Know that all the wisdom is within you to accomplish, to access whatever you want, and you're going to. You just have to go with the flow and live your life and really take care of yourself. And one of the biggest ways in taking care of yourself is that inner world, that inner chatter, right? So learn ways to help her out, to help that inner chatter out, right? Meditation, being outside. The moment a negative thought arises, like helping yourself out and replacing it with the thought of gratitude. But know that these tough times are over, that this was a tough situation that you were in, but now this is going to be a new way of living life, and what you were dealing with is clearing away. It is clearing away. Yeah. And it's like with the moon card, it's like something tied to that, because there's something tied to that. I feel like this is a lot to fill out. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of emotions, right? There's a lot of emotions right now that you're dealing with, so it's important to cleanse those, right? To ground yourself so that we can have clarity and feel that light energy that God wants us to feel, because whatever illusions we used to project in your mind are no longer. And you're coming into this new news. Yeah. And I feel like you're about to see how working with spirit, working in harmony with spirit has really paid off. Yes. With the Knight of Pentacles. It's like whatever you feel like you needed to figure out, you're gonna find the way how. Yeah, and no matter what, it's like you are the warrior and you needed to realize that you are the warrior and you know the way. You know the way, and they're clearing up. Like your intuition is gonna strengthen so much. I feel like your mind is being cleared of that negative self-talk, so that's why they're mentioning that about being aware of that, is because that is what you're clearing away and working on. Because you've completed this karmic lesson, you should be so joyful, and so there's intuition increasing, there's emotions cleansing and balancing, there's this huge strength and power rising within you, and there's things that you were not expecting that will be woven into your reality soon. And it's just this new door. Look at that. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. So yeah, your angels are congratulating you. Your spirit guides are congratulating you for the lessons that you have learned and what you have completed. And this is their confirmation that like you have completed this lesson. Okay, halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, and it literally looks like the Akashic library. So beautiful. They're so proud of you, and I feel like you've done so well, and you've done so amazing, and you've released so much. And there's this one thing that they want you to just release from the past, and there's just this negative expectation that they want you to release, and just know that you're moving forward. So they're working on, cleansing away these illusions so that you can really have this clear mind where nothing is tricking you. Nothing is making you believe in some false reality, but you just are connected to the truth. And you've done so good. You've done so good. And there's this huge heart expansion that's allowing you to tap into just a higher reality of love. And it's really hard to get there, honestly. Not everyone does. Like, you've done the work. You've done the work, transition after transition. We have, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Boom, your confirmation. Congratulations. Because I just feel like you deserve that. You deserve a cap and gown. It's like, I feel like it's this graduation. And know that with this, you have released something. And because of that, you have made room for something extraordinary to come. And it's on its way. Okay, I hope you enjoy your message. Bye, guys. Okay, if you picked pile number 3, this is your message. So this is going to be all about what's going on this week, any advice, and any other important messages from your angels. Okay, so let's see. First, what's going on this week? Okay, and this is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you watch this video, it doesn't matter about when, what day, this will be a timeless reading. So, it's about this week for you. Okay. What is going on this week? Pile number 3. Okay. We have the journey. I'll show you this card. We have the journey. I feel like you're at a point where you're starting to make lightheartedness almost of the journey. It's like whatever your goals are, you know is gonna take time or patience. And instead of stressing about that and really not being able to enjoy life to the fullest because you're stressed over when things are gonna happen for you, you're learning to just dive into life and just ride the wave and enjoy life and really live live I can say live love at that moment. Love and love that moment so deeply to where it's almost like you're going to be enjoying life so much that these things that you've been wanting for so long are all of a sudden going to appear, and you'll look up because it's almost like you were busy enjoying life so much, and you look up and you realize, oh wow, like it came so quick, it's already here. So yeah, okay. Okay. All right. And it's like you see that whatever you're going through, it's like you finally have this higher perspective of knowing that like whatever really spirit has planned for you is for your highest good. And you're just gonna just be patient and enjoy life, really. And let life kind of take you where you need to go. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of peace. Yeah, it's really, there's a lot of working in harmony together with life and spirit. And maybe you also have a significant person in your life that you're, um, it's like you guys really help each other out. Yeah, it's almost like this week you're realizing a lot of things that used to worry you or stress you out. It just doesn't matter because it's like you're realizing what's really important. Yeah, it's like you're having this epiphany, this tower moment, and realizing no, what really matters in life are the people I care about, and just whatever else realization you came to. Um, yeah, because I just heard what's important is I have my health. Yeah, and I feel like it's like one day you're gonna look. It's like you're there. It keeps being like this reference of like looking, and like this perspective change. And it's like one day you're gonna look up and you're gonna be like, oh shit! Like I made the journey. I made the distance. Like you see the Queen of Discs, where she's like looking back at that road, and I feel like that's gonna be you, where you look up one day and you realize like, I did it. I made it. Like I overcame it. Like. And I love this. We have this is the Four of Pentacles, but in this tarot deck, it's discs, and it represents power. Yeah, and it's like you unlocked the key to make reality shift, and it's almost like you're using like old ancient universal knowledge to your benefit, whether it's like law of attraction or whatever it is. I feel like it goes deeper than that. For some of you, you might be into like the hermetic order, like the hermeticism and things like that. There's this, I don't know, it just connection of that, which makes sense just because of the deck I'm actually using. So yeah, there's just this, I feel like it's almost like all of a sudden your higher self puts you into autopilot. How do I know? It's almost, how do I explain that? It's like the true you is aware of such ancient, deep, universal knowledge, practices, and it's almost like so encoded within you that you're not even aware you're alchemizing something or whatever it is. You're not even aware of how embedded those codes are within you and that knowledge is within you, that it's almost like just autopilot. It's this deep knowledge, and it's almost like your higher self just takes over and it just like gets the job done. I don't know how else to explain it. Because you're it's like you are this powerful being, and I see that there's a lot of negative energies that try to trip you up, and maybe when you were younger you've had the negative effects of them, but now it's like you're so powerful and so aware of how powerful you are. I also hear devoted to God. So whether you see yourself as that or not, I don't know, there's just this message where you are very connected to that very powerful, creator out there. Yeah, and whatever distraction arises in your life, like it's just not gonna win. So yeah, there's this tower moment happening this week, okay? But it is bringing a lot of clarity, and it's almost clearing up the way for you to make a decision or make a move or finally move around. It's almost like the way has been cleared and you can move forward, and there's just this peaceful energy now where you can move forward. Things are settled. Okay. And the star, of course, it's like, I feel like you've really trusted your guidance that you've gotten, whether it's from your angels, from you. It's like you've really trusted the universe. And I feel like the universe is just about to show you, like, pay you back for that. Like, how amazing it is when you do that. You're about to see how beautiful the universe will bless you when you just believe. Okay, so we have arrow, focus, and feathers message. So yeah, it's like you're definitely getting angelic guidance. You're definitely getting angelic guidance from your angels. They're definitely listening. They're definitely around you. You're very connected to them. And it's also like, no matter what, with all the chaotic energy in the world, no matter what, you have such an energy that you are always going to get to your intended target. And they want you to also harness that energy and utilize it in a way where it can really benefit you. And they want you to realize how powerful and magnetic your energy is to manifest things. So they want you to really almost like test it out. Start writing things down as if you already have it. Start really envisioning things, and you'll start to see it in your reality, like faster and faster. We have shift your money mindset. Okay. So there's this money mindset or this doubt that will creep in that make you feel like maybe you can't do something, or you don't have enough money to do something, or it's just those money financial worries start to creep in. And know that all of those, and like, even though yes, it's so hard to make that shift and to just let it go, of course that's so much easier said than done, but there's this energy of, yes, we have someone like clear the clutter, cleanse that energy away, because it's gonna help you be such a force. It's gonna help you meet your target. It's gonna help you get to that intended reality faster. Because I feel like you're coming into this energy where you really want to hone in and you want to focus and you want to even kind of go harder and achieve your dreams. And they're saying that there's this mental block that they're working with you right now that was kind of blocking the way, but they want to change that. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Suge Knight, Pyrite, detox your life, let the money flow in. I mean, this is very interesting how each crystal card I got for you is about cleansing and detoxing your life, and the other one is about money, letting the money come in, shifting your money mindset. So that's very, very interesting. Wow. So that's their advice for you is to believe you are deserving of it all. Fucking who cares if you don't know how it's gonna happen? It's gonna happen, but just believe. Just believe. Like, who cares if you don't know how it's gonna happen? Just believe that you will find the knowledge, and that the knowledge will be given to you when you need it. Because there's this message also of you already have everything you need, and that there's this fear, this blockage, and that just when you let that go, because that's the devil card, that fear, that blockage, when you, which is, it's holding you back, right? It's holding you back from, achieving greatness and what you're meant to, but it's really mental. It's mental, and I don't mean to just like downplay it, because I know life out there can be hard, okay? But that's the message from your angels, and I think that detoxing your life also will help with being able to have a more healthy mindset. Yeah, I mean, I do believe that. More healthy mindset regarding money. Because, like, say for example, you're eating crap, you're eating junk food, you're not taking care of yourself. How are you going to really embody abundance and money? Like, how would someone who has money take care of themselves? How would they live life? They would be taking care of themselves. And for some of you, it's just really detoxing whatever doesn't serve you, and that really could just be negative thinking. It really could just be negative thinking, and that's one step at a time. The way to change that is just going to be one step at a time, and really believing in your angels that they're with you. Yeah, because it's like those mind whispers of you're not going to make it, you're not going to do it, or just like the negative things, like it can be very, distracting, and confusing, and not that you'll ever be taken off your path, but it can like distract you and kind of pause you and make you, like kind of make you stuck for a sec. And that's interesting. We have tarot and guidance. What is this about? For someone out there, you have cards, or you pull cards for yourself, and they want you to literally cleanse the area, clean the area that you pull cards. I don't know. That was a message for someone. Yeah, I think that there's this guidance that's going to come in that's really going to help you. I just heard move reality. It's going to really help you have clarity and help make a final decision, whatever that is. But the guidance that's coming in right now from your angels and from the universe is because you're coming to such a powerful, or you're already at such a powerful moment in your life, and they're trying to focus that energy and get you there quicker, because it has been a long journey, and they want to kind of pay you back. They want to bring abundance to you. They want to bring abundance to you. And that's interesting, because I just heard you have the power hand. You have the power hand. Wow, interesting. And each... sorry, I just had to look at all the cards. I was like, does each card have a hand? Because I heard you have the power hand, and then each card I got literally has a hand. So I also feel like that's so a message from God and the universe that you have a hand, you're not alone, there's a helping hand. There's healing happening. And there's also this huge planetary alignment or like shift. I'm not one to really keep up with those things and be good about that, but they just like reminded me of that. That there's, I don't know when it's happening, but there's this planetary alignment, and it's really powerful, and it's really gonna help drive this success and drive you to this next powerful moment in life and this next stage. And there's just like this energy that's rising up, like that fiery, wands energy. Okay. And I just heard you're about to have fun. You're about to have fun. And we got swiftness. Eight of Wands, that's fast energy. Like, you're about to have fun. Energies are balancing out really fast, and I think they want you to get on board with this just lifestyle change. I think things are going to really change in your life, and you need to know that this abundance, this good luck, these miracles are for you and meant for you because you worked for them and you deserve them. And like this harmony that you're bringing into your life, you deserve it. And don't let anyone make you feel like as if you need to give them any. Yeah. And don't let the fears seduce you into it holding you back, because there's just something that's kind of draining your energy. And I feel like for a lot of you, maybe it's an addiction, maybe it's someone, but most of you, it's really just this something mental, a mental block. And it's definitely regarding, finances and self-worth. So definitely, telling yourself certain mantras, whatever you want, to help you really start tapping into that of just self-worth, really. Yeah. Yeah, that's your message for this week. That's your advice. Hope this finds you well. Adios. Pile number 3.